Most dividend calculators give you a simple answer. To earn $500 a month, you need $6,000 per year. At a 5% dividend yield, divide $6,000 by 0.05. The answer is $120,000. But that number may not be enough. It only shows your gross dividend income. It does not include taxes, inflation, or the risk of dividend cuts. So what is the real number? At a 3% yield, you need $200,000. At 4%, you need $150,000. At a 5%, you need $120,000. At 6%, you need $100,000. And at 7%, you need about $85,700. This is why high yields look so attractive. But a higher yield does not always mean safer income. The first issue is taxes. Suppose you want to keep $500 per month after taxes. At an estimated 22% tax rate, you need around $7,692 in gross annual income. At a 5% yield, that requires approximately $154,000. So, taxes alone can increase your target by nearly $34,000. The second issue is inflation. If your goal is 5 years away, $500 may no longer buy what it buys today. At an average inflation rate of 3.5%, you may need close to $600 per month in 5 years to maintain the same purchasing power. This means your future target should not be based only on today's expenses. Dividend growth can help. A portfolio with a lower starting yield but consistent dividend growth may eventually produce more income than a high-yield portfolio with no growth. The third issue is yield quality. A stock yielding 10% may look attractive, but sometimes the yield is high because the share price has collapsed or the dividend is at risk. Imagine investing $85,700 in a portfolio yielding 7%. That should produce around $500 per month. But if dividend cuts reduce the income to 5%, your monthly income falls to approximately $357. The calculation was correct. The yield assumption was wrong. Finally, your account type also matters. Inside a taxable account, taxes can reduce the amount available for reinvestment. Inside certain tax-advantaged accounts, more of your dividends may remain invested and continue compounding. So, how much do you really need? The basic answer ranges from around $85,700 at a 7% yield to $200,000 at a 3% yield. But for many investors, a more realistic target may be between $120,000 and $155,000 after considering taxes, inflation, and dividend risk. The goal is not simply to earn $500 once. The goal is to create income that remains reliable, continues growing, and protects your purchasing power for years. Because reaching $500 a month is only the first step. Keeping it is what creates real financial freedom.